Hello, I'm Cameroon, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Sword of the Stars 2, where we are going to... God, I don't know what we're going to do this turn. We are pretty close to the photonic torpedoes, because I think they're probably... I mean, I don't know that they're going to be of any particularly great value, but we are going to do it, and maybe we can put them on battle riders. Who knows? And that's true. I mean, I really mean who knows. I'm not sure that that's something they can mount or not. It's kind of funny because the ships in... I mean, maybe that's actually a technology thing where we can do more with battle riders. Let's see. No, what the... Come back here. There we go. No. Alright, so there's a weird hitbox issue going on. So yeah, we could put... I think we could put the... We could put larger weapons on by using spinal mounts. We're not going to do that probably any time, but maybe we will. We should also definitely do these drone satellites. Then we can put those in systems and they will help defend. And it's pretty quick to get there, so... we might want to do this. Obviously, this is all kind of like trying to sort of figure out what our next research step is. Yeah, we could do that for stronger ships, but look at how long that turn is. This is 7 turns. We should definitely do it. I mean, we should have done it basically really early, because 7 turns. Sorry for... Sorry about that. I got coffee here and tried to inhale the coffee rather than drink the coffee. Let me just tell you, it's not a good plan. It's trying to be a little avant-garde. Didn't happen. Anyway, yeah, obviously the earlier you do this, the better, because it's a 10% reduction in cost. So you save... It's basically just trying to save as much... The early... The sooner you do it, the more you save, is all I was trying to get to, and we just stumbled our way through it forever. This has a nice bonus, but we're not actually researching any ballistics tech at the moment, which is kind of unfortunate. I wonder if we should consider Stormers. Interesting that it's... We should consider it. And this is one of... Okay, so this is one of the things I think I mentioned, but if you haven't seen it before, this is where you can have 2 paths to a given technology. Oh, God. Stop doing that. So if we look at it here, right, you can get to shield breakers either through heavy drivers or by going up the AP and heap round tree. So and bursters can lead to complex ordnance launcher. Interesting. I kind of want to do that. I mean, it's a huge investment in time, but... Anyway, so it's just I like the mechanic for that. We should probably be doing this at some point, you know, sooner rather than later. Microfusion drives also, because we could have faster missiles. And then if you figure that these end up firing... they're slower, but then you add microfusion drives, so you can cancel out some of the penalty for having heavier missiles. That gives us more power and a small increase in range. You know, it's not really that big a deal. That could be good eventually. I don't know. It, both of those things are probably important, but I don't really want to research either of them. They're not cool research. This thing, I think, what did we see? Like, the feasibility was really low. Heavy combat lasers. Right now the research just feels underwhelming. Phasers might be good. Look at that. It's a straight line of damage and accuracy. Doesn't fire particularly fast. And it's got I mean, look at that. Feasibility is going to be like 65 turns just to find out if we should or could do it. Fusion cannons might be a good upgrade. So we can start putting those in place of the plasma. And fusion is way more potent. Let's see. Can we compare it? It would be nice if we could compare it. No, it just has this graph. Here's a graph with no numbers, which is fine, but then how do you compare it if you can't see here? Well, so it does 25,000 to people versus 5,000. So consider it a 5x increase, perhaps. We probably want to do... Actually, we might... God, look at these research turns. I need more research. Let's see. I really don't care about drive tech at this point. I probably don't care about it in general. This might be good, except for the whole 62 turns to do it. Well, I don't know about that. Well, maybe this might be Mecha Empathy. Interesting. So, direct industry better, but in combat to be able to better detect and influence autonomous machines like drones or missiles. Results in a 5% increase in production across an empire, as well as in combat gunners assisted by Mecha Empathy being able to target drones and missiles with twice the normal accuracy. That might be good. Our point defense would be 2 times as effective. That would be really nice, actually. We should do that. I don't know how if you have to like set something up so that we have Mecha Empathy, but we should do that. We should consider shields. Deflectors might be good because we're mostly facing things from the front. And it's not that expensive. Actually, these are really cheap to do. We should probably do that. Alright, so we've spent a lot of time looking at research, but I think the next thing we're going to do is the construction one, so that we have cheaper... Nope, not there. We're going to do this, so we have cheaper stuff. Plus we could, potentially use the strafe command section. And once we have that, then we're going to go back to... Where was it? Where's the shield? Shields. And we're going to either go with deflectors or actual shields. I don't know which. Deflectors would be faster. Oh, well, we got to study feasibility, but we're going to do one of those and see if we can't get some shield technology going. They would... Oh, actually, I take that back. I'm going to reorder that. I'm going to do the Mecha Empathy first. Because if we do that, then we will have a much better chance at attacking, like, Prion. Because, it has tons of missile defense. And we can do an invasion, slowly work our way in, that kind of thing. The other thing can we design a repair ship? I don't recall. Construction, repair and salvage. We should build one of these and bring it along in our fleets now that we have a little bit more space in the fleet. Because if we're going to do an invasion somewhere, we definitely want to have... and you know what? I think we're going to add supply to this. So it has a long... Well, 2 endurance. Come on. I mean, that's true, but... What if we set these to be plasma? 3 turns of endurance. Okay. That works. I'm happy with that. Because I'm not sure if supply counts for how much it can repair. I don't think so, which is ultimately a little weird, but, you know. What are these on the top? Are they spotlights? Looks like they're spotlights. Anyway. Good enough. So we will, and we're going to want to stay, actually... What's the range for these things? So we're going to want to... Actually, we want to be at missile range. We don't want to prefer being close. I think. It shouldn't ever be in combat. So... why is this calling it the Bismarck? It doesn't have any... I don't even know. RNS Mark 1. Okay, we'll go with the regular.
Aye, Command. We'll save this for future reference.
You do that. You save it. So we're going to definitely make some of these prototypes that need to be made. We're going to submit them as separate orders.
Looks good on paper, sir.
Why,
we'll get started on the prototype. Construction on the prototype is underway, Director.
I think, you know what I should check? What are you set trade-wise? Okay, construction. There's no, just go straight construction. I think. Let's check our income here. So, 145. I don't think there's any reason that we need to make, because it has no off-world trading capability. So... let's look at our station here at Cuthbert. Our diplomatic one. Council. So we need to... Oh, why? You know, just add our Hiver. It just needs to happen. Interesting that we have to increase this. Large human habitation. Alright, fine. Confirm build order, go ahead and do it. I mean, because I want to upgrade it eventually. It's all costly. Alright, next turn. We should be attacking Bismol, where we go after the Gate Fleet, or Gate Ship at least. We'll see. I don't know what their sensor range is like. You know, do they know that we're coming? If they do, they might send a fleet to... Well, they didn't send a fleet. Let's take a look at the battle manager, because hopefully it will tell us where the gate ship is. It's over here. I'm not sure. I don't know why this is... It's where the planets are. I'm not sure if we're coming through Bob, but anyway, gate ship is over here to the right of Bob. It is counterclockwise from Bob. That will work. We can't put this anywhere. No. So, counterclockwise from Bob is all we can do. It's interesting that the planets... Yeah, come on, let me select. There we go.
Aye, full power to engines.
No, now you're at full power. Before you were at, like, partial power. And I think it was 2 over, so we'll just go for here. We're going to set them to pursuit mode.
Aye.
Just so that as soon as we get in range, they will just start powering forward. default speed. Go get
Target
him.
data received.
Where are my laser? Wow, you're way back here, huh?
We've been painted.
I think you're gonna have a tough time actually catching up. Wasps are way faster.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
They're trying to shoot down the missiles. It's not gonna happen.
We've been painted.
I have to wonder why they're even bothering to send gate ships out here. I mean, it increases their... The bigger their network is, the better for them. And, you know, obviously they want to get close to wherever they're going first. So, like, I totally get it. Sort of. What I don't get is why they keep sending ships to places, and then they send no reinforcements, they send no backup, they don't do anything here. Maybe their fight against the Tarka is just going horribly.
We've been
Maybe
painted.
the fight against us is going horribly, and they just don't have ships to do a defense. But whatever it
Aye,
is,
sir. Bringing guns to bear.
shoot the turret. I'm just kind of curious what happens. Like, can they hit the turret? Can they destroy it before they... I mean, I kind of feel like they're going to destroy the ship first.
Taking
but-
enemy fire.
and kind of, we might actually be making this go, you know, drawing this out, because if we're targeting this turret and we're... look at that, we did blow it off. But it might have been faster to just target the command section and blow it
Target
all up.
data received.
Yeah, it probably would have been... We would have taken less damage by just blowing up the command section. And not... it was a test. I just wanted to see if you could...
System
You know, which
update.
would happen first. Interesting that it says that, like, they only took... They took so little damage, they don't count it as being damaged. Hey, alright. Upgraded to a trading post. Let's go to the trade view. So that means we can build a freighter here at Flinks. Cool. Is there any place that needs a freighter still? Shouldn't be. We should have them all filled out. Oh, nope. Henja. Henja needs a freighter. Don't know how long that's going to take, but, you know, good luck. Be very, very small, tiny place. Ooh, that is not what I meant to do. Resume game. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? Construction, this was built. And I think, did I do this? Yeah, you are building what you need to build. Thundara's, we need to go ahead and repair everything here. Confirm repairs, done. Gate destroyed, tired, fantastic. Let's take a look at our station here. I feel like this needs to be, yeah, this needs upgrades. Oh, it's getting them all. Okay. I think I probably looked at that 3 or 4 times, but it needs to happen. Krista definitely needs to be colonized. I don't know. Wow, we've not. We're gonna have to survey that. We have a fleet. Is it a here that needs? Yeah, this is silly. We have 4 supply ships. We should just scrap these. Survey 3 is understaffed. It needs Bismarcks. What are we building? We're building freighters, or a freighter. It's going to take 2 turns for such a simple ship, so I don't think we're going to do that. We're not going to build any Bismarcks. You know what we'll do? We're going to build our Battle Rider. Those are going to go into the Survey 3. That's what we'll do. Alright, we'll go ahead and end turn. I think we're good. We spent a bunch of money. About 100 grand.
System update.
Way more than 100 grand. I guess because of the prototype. So that's our... yes, good point. I don't know what we're going to do in terms of the... no, not station manager. I wanted to... Can we... I'm just curious if... So... Got build stations, piracy, blah, 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 evacuate, battle manager, fleet manager, station manager. Once we get defense, I guess we can deploy defense satellites, but oh, that's right. Defense here is if we build like the battle riders. How much do these cost? Let's go. Yeah, you can discard that. Let's go to someplace like Bob that has nothing here, and give them some, give him some, give it some, whatever.
Construction order placed,
So those
Commander.
defense boats they'll turn into they'll be able to be in that defense thing, and then we'll be able to use them. We can have, it looks like 6. So we have 0 right now. We could have 6. So that'll be good. Not sure that it'll do anything for us economically, but at least we'll have some defense over in Bob. Okay, come on, game. Let's go. Process this turn.
Our
You can do
colonists
it.
have made planetfall, Director.
System update.
Good job. We need to repair these guys. Good, done. Constructed at Bob. So now we should have... Wait. Shouldn't it be in here in defense? Really? Really? We constructed a ship at Bob, supposedly. Battle Rider Manager, Bob, carriers. So we have riders, and okay, well, we will be sending the ship that we build here at... Really? I guess we have to do it as police cutters then? Is that... What a kind of crazy... No, what? I would have sworn that we could set battle riders to be the defense boats, essentially. I will have to go look at that. But not right now. So we'll just... What's the plus, I guess? Anyway, we will have to, once we get a ship over here, which, do we have any command ships to attach to it? No. Well, oh well. Photonic should be done soonish. Boy, that is a long route for the colony ship to be making.
System update.
Alright, so can we transfer from the reserves at Cuthbert? There we go, Cuthbert. SFS Enterprise, transfer it over, confirm an exit.
New base of operations, people. Let's move.
And then we'll put the battle riders in there, then we can move those to Flinks, where we will add them to Survey 3. to beef that up. I think we can put one supply ship in there. I don't know. It doesn't actually improve it any. It's still endurance of 1 turn, so no point. And this fleet is, well, I mean, it has Excaliburs in it, so at least there's that. Anyway. Oh, what do we got here? Debt. Because we built, I suspect because we built that a starbase. Is that what we did? No, the prototype. That's what it is. What did we? Oh, we built a freighter at Henja. Okay. End turn. No, deselect. I said end turn. So now we have to recover from that massive expenditure on prototype ships, but
System update.
as requested. So requested rather than demanded. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know that does that help our diplomacy any? That's a green line. I guess that's a positive, right? See, there's a difference between a demand and a request. So I think we're having this marginal upward trend, whereas these guys, it's just flat. Treaty, add. So it would cost 250, and I don't really see the need to do that. No, I don't really see the need to do that. Lobby to change the relationship between this empire and another. Interesting. Wait, if we changed to Mobius? What the hell are you? What the hell is that? No, we're not going to spend points on that. I guess that means that we have a larger empire than they, or no, they have a larger empire than us. That -6, even though I'm not seeing anything here. Whereas here we have a green line. I don't know. I don't know how to read the graph exactly. What things could we do? Could we do like a non-aggression pact? 350. 550. Jeez. Neutral. Well, we can't actually. Well, maybe we could. Instead of being at war. I don't know. We'll see. We spent all of this, and then I guess some of our diplomatic points up there. Don't know if it was worth it, but let's see. I don't really want to be at war with the Tarka. I mean, we've only seen one fleet. They came in, they did some bad things, and then they left. Kithrop is the planet they must be able to see most as like the jumping off point for anything they do. Slaver Band, fantastic. Yay! Grayson Defense Force. Do we have... No. We have a lot of point defense. It's not really what you want a lot of. Alright, well, there we are. So I guess we'll defend this. I tell you. Oh, and this episode has gone on a little long as well. That is not a small defense. Like
Aye,
that.
sir.
That's
Coming to new bearing. Pursuit
Pursuit
mode.
mode.
Aye. Fire, fire, fire!
I'm not sure that we actually want to be. You know what?
Standard
No.
protocols.
We'll just.
Aye.
We're gonna
You
move
heard
out
the
to
man.
here,
Get the
and
ship
we're gonna
moving.
fire at this
Aye,
thing.
sir. Bringing guns to
Because we're not
bear.
going to... I don't want to get out of position. And that's what would happen, I think, with pursuit mode. We'd actually fly past them and have to turn around. And while I don't mind exactly having to shoot them in the drive section, I want to blow this stuff up
Target data
before...
missing.
Wow, they just... They fire a lot of point defense, actually. Looks like the little point defense, too, like the,
We've been
whatchamacallit?
painted. Taking
Heat-
enemy fire.
oh my god, why am I drawing a blank? Now go to
Pursuit mode.
pursuit mode.
Aye. They punched through the hull,
Ballistic.
Commander.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Okay, we destroyed their drive section, so that ship is never leaving this system. We're going to just blow it up. And then we're going to have to get this one.
Taking enemy fire.
Oh, but there goes
We
the
need to
little...
target those assault shuttles, sir.
Target locked.
Crap. Come on.
Critical hit prepared, Captain.
Alright, well... Destroy this thing then, we're not going to catch those.
Enemy shuttle on attack run.
Yeah,
Command here. Someone stop these damned assault shuttles.
can't happen, sorry man. Alright, well we blew that up.
Aye, sir. Coming to new bearing.
Enemy shuttle on attack run.
Fire, fire, fire!
So we're, at this point we're actually just blowing up our own people.
Planetary command here. Someone stop these damned assault shuttles.
Enemy shuttle on attack run.
These things are really... Like,
We've
that
been
looks
painted.
pretty... I guess it's not beat up, that was... It looked like it, or I thought it was, but
Incoming
it's actually
assault
just,
shuttle.
They've closed up that hull breach, sir.
It was actually just the way the textured object thing was laid out. It looked like it was broken stuff, but... Well, we lost some people. Took some damage.
System update.
We destroyed everything, but... Yeah. Oh well.
These colonists won't need any more fleet support, Director.
Keep supporting them for now. Oh, they're not going to go to neutral. Slaver Band has been destroyed at Grayson. That means we need to repair. Fantastic. Treaty declined because reasons. A relocation fleet is on its way. All right, well, we're actually, well, we're making progress on our debt. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time.